Good day, everyone. Welcome to the fourth session of our USA to Goa eligibility webinar. It's a customer support service program where we supply support services for people to give them information on getting their products into market as simply as possible. Today's webinar is focusing on costing and quoting for exports and is very focused on the medical device industry. Mike is from a company called Itrisa. Itrisa are the International Trade Institute of Southern Africa.
So here we've listed the standard costs that an exporter should take into account to get from Ex Works to either FOB or FCA, and then to CFR or CPT, and then to CIF or CIP. A specific cost would be a cost per container if you're going full container loads. It could be a cost per ton. The second category of costs are ad valorem costs, and these costs are percentages, so they are based on the value of the goods. Once you've hit FOB, the only cost you can add is the cost of the freight to get to the CFR price.
Up next, we have Graham Blackbeard from Southern Implant in South Africa, is a top medical device manufacturer in South Africa.
The big thing that we found with the USA compared to anywhere else in the world is that, yes, you do get higher prices for your products, but you end up spending an enormous amount on maintaining that and keeping your whole system running. You need a bigger margin. So in comparison to all the other countries that we sell in, the USA is extremely expensive. Another characteristic about medical devices in America is that most companies have KOLs, so you have to have a budget for key opinion leaders. Expos and brand building are also critically important in that market. It's a very competitive market. So a lot of selling is done through educational events. So you run numerous courses and extremely expensive to do.
Next up, we have Simone. She sits on the board of NDMSA, who we help to take to various events around the world.
We have got various African countries. Their go-to quality regulatory requirements often either FDA approval or a CE mark. So often our expense for FDA registration, we can amortize that expense through getting export opportunities into the rest of Africa. So this is something else that we as manufacturers are trying to enable to grow the local manufacturing sector within South Africa.
Thank you very much for your time today, everyone. Make sure to go on to go.info. There's lots of things, exporter toolkits and eligibility systems where you can find out about your products. So yeah, get on there, have a look at it. And if you're still unsure, give us a shout. Well, thank you everyone for today.